Good afternoon, lovely people. Can you believe it's day 3 of the Confidence Boost Bootcamp? And I wonder how you're doing. I can tell you that from the day 1, which was overcoming self-doubt, to then looking at fear of judgment, and now coming into the 3rd day, which is letting go of imposter syndrome. I don't know if you've ever had this, where all of a sudden that fear comes up because you don't feel good enough, or you feel like you're a fraud, or your gifts and your talents, you don't value them because you either believe that someone is better than you, or you don't know what you're talking about. Well, if you have imposter syndrome and you're watching this, you wouldn't be watching this if you had imposter syndrome, because you wouldn't care. You wouldn't even think about it if you were a true imposter or a fraud. So how can we look at this imposter syndrome and start to let that go, let the emotional intensity? And there may be areas where we want to improve or we want to refocus, but that's okay. That doesn't make us an imposter. But there's that part of us, remember that nagging chit-chat, that can make us feel that we are doing something wrong, when what we're really doing is having the opportunity to share what gifts and knowledge. And remember, there's always things to learn. There's always things that we can improve. And the mere fact that you're watching this says to me, I doubt that you are a fraud or an imposter. So would you like to let go? Let go of that fear. And I encourage you to support your own well-being, as this is for you to support yourself. So if you want to just join in with me, just start tapping on the side of the hand and take a deep, deep breath in. And a breath out. And repeat after me. Even though I feel like an imposter, I deeply and completely love and appreciate myself. Even though I feel a fraud, I love and appreciate myself. Even though I have this fear I'm going to be found out, they're going to know I'm a fraud, I haven't accomplished anything, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Tapping on the inner eyebrows, I'm a fraud. On the outer eyebrow, I feel like I'm an imposter. Under the eye, I can't achieve anything because I have this fear. Under the nose, and I want to let this fear go. Tapping underneath the mouth. What if other people judge me? Tapping onto the collarbone. What if they question my ability? And nice and easy breath under the arm. What if they challenge my accomplishments? And top of the head. So it's better if I stay small. Inner eyebrow. Rather than sharing my gifts and skills. Outer eyebrows, because I'm a fraud. Tapping underneath the eye. And I'm open to releasing and letting go of this fear. Under the nose, of being a fraud. I have some valuable gifts to share with the world and other people. tapping onto the collarbone. And there may be other people that judge me. They might not be my tribe. Tapping underneath the arm. Maybe they're wishing they could do what I'm doing. Top of the head. Take a nice deep breath in and a breath out, and just allow yourself, tapping on the inner eyebrow, I belong here. Tapping on the outer eyebrow, I have a right to share my gifts and skills. Tapping underneath the eyes, I am skilled. Life is a learning journey. Tapping underneath the nose. What a shame it would be if I didn't share my skills. I'm more than capable than what I realise. Tapping onto the collarbone. And I can't wait to share my skills and show who I truly am. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. And just take a moment to place your hands over your heart space and really breathe in these affirmations. I belong here, and I have earned my space to share my gifts and skills with the world. I am deserving. I am qualified. My voice matters. Take a deep breath in and a breath out, and really focus on those 3 affirmations. So write 3 affirmations for yourself based on what your skills are, what you have to give to the world. And if you make a list as well of 5 qualifications, what qualifies you? It might be I'm qualified at being kind and sharing my knowledge on EFT, on Reiki. There's so many areas that we have that we keep ourselves small because we believe, there's part of us that believes actually if I keep small then no one will hurt me. The other thing I would encourage you to do is when that voice comes in about, oh, you're a fraud, you don't know what you're talking about. Whose voice is it? Whose voice are you hearing? I hope you found that helpful, and carry on tapping. And you know, with the other couple of videos as well, go back, because you'll notice that there are crossovers when we look at confidence, when we start to clear away the self-doubt, clear away the judgment, clear away the feeling of being imposter, then we can start to step into our confidence. So that's why I really encourage you to think about 3 affirmations that you would like. I am skilled, I am qualified, I am able, I have skills to share with the world, I am loving, I am kind, whatever they are. Start to write them down, because during this 7-day process, what you will have is a list of your own affirmations that mean something deeply innate to you and to your inner being. Because the confidence, you know, you hear this, you've got to fake it to make it, but when you can feel it inside, that's when the magic happens. Take care and have a lovely day.